Hola, my name is Rick Ortiz, President and CEO of the Greater Dallas Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Welcome to another episode of the GDHCC Podcast on our YouTube channel. Today, our special guest is none other than our board chairwoman, Ms. Olga López. How are you, Olga?
Doing fantastic. Thank you. I'm honored to join you today.
We have a few questions for you today, Olga. Let's get to know a little bit about you and how you got to be here with the Greater Dallas Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. But before we get to that point, Olga, you've had an incredible journey. You're going back to your roots in Chihuahua, from Chihuahua, Mexico, to becoming a successful entrepreneur in Texas. Can you tell us a little bit about your early career in banking and what led you to become an entrepreneur?
Absolutely. So I started my banking career way back over 30 years ago in the banking industry. And I'll tell you, I've had a wonderful opportunity to learn about small businesses and entrepreneurs. I connected with many of them, not only helping them achieve their financial success as entrepreneurs, but also as an opportunity to learn about their businesses and some of the challenges, as well as some of the great successes that they've had.
Thank you for that. As the founder of SEMA Logistics, you've grown the company to over $50 million in revenue. That's incredible. In 5 years, too, not to say the least. What role has the GDHCC played in helping you with your business success?
I've been involved with the Greater Dallas Hispanic Chamber of Commerce for many years and with other chambers as well. And it's always given me the opportunity to learn from other entrepreneurs, and also connecting with the network of the chamber has given me the opportunity to really ask questions, learn from mentors, and then also reach out to some of those individuals to learn about programs that might benefit me and my company.
So you're known for your commitment to small business development. How has your experience with the chamber influenced your perspective on the importance of supporting local businesses?
You know, it's a tremendous opportunity when you learn about the importance of connecting with the community because of the impact that it has on you, whether it's related to policies or laws or simply procurement opportunities. It is such an advantage to connect with the chambers because they do help you facilitate some of those opportunities that you may not have had.
Such a great point. Very good point. This year, the Greater Dallas Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, as you know, is celebrating 85 years. 85 years in the community of making a difference, impacting everybody. As the current chairwoman of the board, what do you believe is the Chamber's most significant contributions to the Hispanic business community as a whole?
Well, first, I am truly excited about celebrating 85 years of this chamber, the second oldest in the country. And second, I really believe that chambers, especially the Greater Dallas Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, advocates for our members. We advocate for those policies. You know, recently you and I, as well as other leaders in our community, were in Austin. And so we were there for a very specific cause to ensure that, you know, again, that we focus on the opportunities for our small business representation, for our minorities being one of the key reasons why we were there.
That's a very good point. Advocacy, it all begins there. That's how it started. That's how this chamber began. Now, you personally, you've received numerous awards, including the USHCC's 2021 Entrepreneur Spirit Award, as well as you've received the 2023 Entrepreneurial Women of Impact Award, and you've received numerous other awards. How has your involvement with the GDHCC contributed to that success?
Well, I think it's, again, just a testament to the hard work of everyone else in our community as well. You know, I took opportunities of others that have mentored me as well, and that are, you know, continuously doing some very successful things. I've learned from them. I've implemented some of the ideas that have been shared with me. And then again, just being out there in our community, helping others has given me the opportunity for that recognition.
And I do see you out there all the time, by the way, and that's incredible that you're able to balance all of those things. How do you do that, by the way? How do you balance it? I know we're going off script here a little bit, but how do you balance all that? Because that's got to be very, very difficult, but also it's got to be very rewarding when you see the success.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's something that comes natural. You know, when you enjoy what you do and you have a passion around what you're building for your own business, as well as helping others, you don't even think about the struggles or the challenges. You just make it happen.
Well, that's well said. And you're also happen to be a single mother and a successful businesswoman. What advice would you give to other aspiring entrepreneurs, especially women, Latinas, and minorities, about leveraging resources like the Chamber?
There are so many opportunities that the Chamber provides. There are our programs, and being that our company quickly gained a lot of momentum and we've had a lot of success, I thought that at one point, well, I don't have time to invest. I'm too busy as an entrepreneur, as a leader, involved in so many different things, but taking the time to truly understand the value and the impact of some of these programs, especially one that I recently attended, which was the Blue Wave program. It really helped take my company to the next level. So if you take the time, you invest your time in those resources and the programs that at the end of the day will save you time and increase the value of your organization, your company. It's very important to take advantage of and to understand the value.
So looking ahead, we've got about half a year left remaining in your chairwomanship. What goals or what do you have planned for those 6 months that we have left? What are those goals? What do those look like? And how do you see that evolving as far as meeting the needs of the Hispanic business community?
Well, one, we've got to continue to spread the news about the great programs that are offered to all of our entrepreneurs in our community and to our members. Second, this is the year of elections, right? And so representation, speaking out, increasing, again, the voice and the representation of our Latino community, minorities especially, we've got to get out there and we've got to make sure that our voices are heard in selecting the right representatives at the local, the state, and the federal levels. If we don't get out there and vote and talk about, what's important to you, we are a bipartisan chamber, right? But it takes everyone's collective effort to make a difference. And so this year, I'd like to end my term by creating that awareness of the importance of everyone's participation.
What a really important year for all of us, and it's the right time for you as chairwoman. I can't imagine anybody better for the role for right now during these times, because as I've known you for a long time, you've been on our board a couple of times, served on our board during your time as a banker with Wells Fargo. You were a corporate partner, and then it's coming on as an entrepreneur. I'll ask you this: what was the difference between the two, or was there a difference? I mean, serving as a corporate, coming on as an entrepreneur, did you feel sort of a difference in either one of those two terms?
Well, I'll tell you what, there was a slight difference. One, my passion for helping others in our community, that's consistent. Whether I was in corporate America or as a single entrepreneur, the focus is still the same. I have a passion for helping others. But truly, when you think about the differences of corporate America, you have certain standards that you have to meet, certain guidelines and rules that you have to follow. As an entrepreneur, I'm able to get out there and speak my voice, be heard. We've got to get out there and talk about those things that are important. As an entrepreneur, they're a little bit different than corporate America standards and processes. And so the rules of engagement are a little bit different, and specifically for small businesses that start small. And as we continue to grow, there's just so many other needs that we have. And we need advocates like those individuals and leaders at the chamber to help us, push through some of the policies and some of the regulations. Number two, we've got to make sure that we understand and we take advantage of some of those programs. So as a corporate leader, it gave me a lot of leadership inspiration. As an entrepreneur, I continue with those leadership talents and skills that I learned, but even more importantly, it was about the programs and the opportunities to build my business. So that's the main difference.
Yeah, and also one of the things that I always hear from our business owners is you take control of your own destiny as a business owner. Is that would you say that that's the case?
Absolutely. And I'll tell you, entrepreneurs, business owners work 7 times, 10 times harder because we know that we've invested everything that we have to make our businesses successful.
And your business is the whole family involved, by the way?
Absolutely. So my partners are my family, and so I'm extremely excited about the opportunities for them to continue to grow, not only in leadership, but also to understand the fundamentals of how we operate in America, right? And so great opportunities for them to learn about the politics and great opportunities for them to continue to grow as leaders.
Speaking of leaders, your son is following in your footsteps, right? He's also doing the chamber engagement as well, right? He's also involved in Irving, right?
Absolutely. He is the chairman of the Irving Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. Again, just something that instilled in him, helping our community and our entrepreneurs, succeed. And so a passion of his own, again, didn't push him in that direction, but he really enjoys the opportunity to help others succeed as well.
And it's a great thing to see a mom and a son duo chair and chair during the same time in the same region, making an impact. How much better does it get than that?
Thank you. Very exciting.
So as we all know, the GDHCC is celebrating its 85th anniversary this year. We have our gala coming up in October. We're getting close. We've been talking about it for a long time now. It's finally coming to fruition here. Can you tell our listeners why this event is so important and why what they can expect if they attend the event?
Absolutely. Well, first off, we've had a lot of folks behind the scenes that are making this happen. Celebrating our gala is super exciting. Celebrating the second longest standing chamber in our country is extremely exciting. And so it's so important to attend the gala. Not only will you get to connect with other leaders, other entrepreneurs and our members, but it's also an opportunity for us to all celebrate together the legacy that has been built throughout the past 85 years. You're going to have individuals that have been a part of our chamber, leadership in our chamber, as well as other entrepreneurs that have celebrated in the past with us. So come out, join us, learn, connect, and again, here's your opportunity to see and share the successes that we've all had.
Can't say it any better than that. Olga, thank you so much for sharing your inspiring story. Thank you so much for your leadership, for your commitment to our community and to our chamber. And as she said, join us for our 85th anniversary celebration on October 4th. We invite you to join us. For more information on that, please go to our website, www.gdhcc.com. We have tables and we have tickets available. It's going to be the biggest celebration of the year, so please make sure to join us. Thank you.
Los esperamos allí.